In my question-based learning series, Day 2 question 2 states, an IAM user named John has an IAM policy that allows access to an S3 bucket. Additionally, the bucket policy explicitly grants permission to another principal, Maria. What permissions are effective and who can access the bucket? Now, in this question, two types of policies are used: identity-based policy and resource-based policy. Identity-based policy is something that we attach to an identity, to an entity. For example, identity-based policy we attach to user, group, and a role. And resource-based policy is something that we define at a resource, which is also known as inline policy, right? So there are two users, John and Maria. John has got IAM policy been attached, and for Maria, there is a policy defined at a bucket level, and Maria is being granted access through the resource-based policy. So the question says which user will get the access, and the answer for that is both the user will get the access to the S3 bucket based on the permission, because there is no deny permission being given, right? So these are the two different ways you can through which you can provide access to the resources on AWS platform when you are dealing with a single user account. Let me walk you through a quick demo. So I have created two users, John and Maria, and you can see John has got an IAM policy S3 read only been attached, and if I show you for Maria, there is no policy been attached, IAM policy. I have created a bucket permission, that is bucket policy, and Maria has been defined as a principal to allow access to this bucket, and list bucket permission is been given to Maria, and this is my bucket, demo bucket. Let me show you if they can access. So I am using a programmatic access and listing the content of this demo bucket. So John is able to access this bucket. Maria is also able to access the bucket, right? So this is how the policy works, identity and resource based policy. Thanks for engaging with my question. So I'll be posting the next AWS question soon and the explanation on next day. Stay tuned and keep learning.